One of the most devastating storms in West Michigan history was actually a derecho. 25 years ago, the weather phenomenon leveled campers, buildings, and trees from Grand Haven to Rockford. Storm teammate meteorologist Matt Kirkwood takes a look back.
The radar imagery next to me is very impressive. It is the May 30th, 31st, 1998 Southern Great Lakes derecho. If it looks impressive, it should. The National Weather Service not only ranked it as the most powerful thunderstorm complex in the United States, but also the entire world, and it peaked right over Lower Michigan. It began as a cluster of supercells in South Dakota, congealing into a line of severe thunderstorms that ravaged Minnesota, Wisconsin, Lower Michigan, Ontario, and upstate New York. It raced across the country at 65 miles per hour before finally diminishing over the Atlantic Ocean after covering 1,500 miles. Michigan was in its bullseye. The derecho raced across Lake Michigan, and just prior to 5 o'clock in the morning, one of the first areas it hit was a campground in Grand Haven. The winds continued roaring down the channel right towards Spring Lake. It was Memorial Day weekend, and the campground was full.
It was terrible. It was terrible. I never want to go through that again.
Several campers were flipped over, and miraculously, no one was killed there. The velocity mode of the radar on the right was sampling winds over 100 miles per hour heading into Grand Haven and Spring Lake.
This is where the leading edge of the thunderstorms is.
Bob Dukeshire of the Grand Rapids National Weather Service describes how unusual that is.
In a normal, everyday, run-of-the-mill type of thunderstorm, we may see a few of these light blue colors. In my color curve here, where you get to light blue, it's severe. Where you get to the dark blues, almost a black color, that is 80, 90 mile an hour inbound to the radar.
The winds continued down the Grand Haven Channel, and once they came into Spring Lake, one of the first structures to get hit was Mill Point condos.
The wind it was just ungodly. I've just never experienced anything like this in my life.
This is another area where winds were estimated by the National Weather Service up to 130 miles an hour. After the straight line winds raced through Ottawa County, next stop was western Kent County, and Walker, Michigan took a direct hit with winds estimated to 130 miles an hour. Every stoplight between Walker, Michigan and Baldwin was out.
And the first, let's say, 6 hours of that event was chaos.
Scott Connors, City of Walker engineer, recalls how widespread the damage was and how hectic the days that followed were.
Damage assessments and making sure that roads were passable, looking for downed wires, beginning to communicate with consumers' energy.
If you were lucky enough to avoid the damage, chances are you weren't able to avoid losing power. A record 860,000 Michigan residents lost power during this event. Dan Bishop was the public affairs spokesperson for Consumers Energy and remembers how destructive the winds were.
5 transmission towers collapsed as a result of the intensity of the winds that came through from Ludington, West Michigan, through the middle part of the states.
For some, the wait for power would last 10 days.
By far, it was the worst storm that Consumers Energy had ever experienced since it began back in 1886.
Bob Dukeshire agrees.
I've never seen anything like this since 98. It most definitely the worst, most widespread event in my 31-year career.
The roaring, I swear it was a tornado.
The destruction it left in its wake was incredible. Of all the states, Michigan was hit the hardest. 4 people were killed, 146 injured, 284 homes and businesses destroyed, and over 12,000 were damaged. $360 million in damages total, and $860 million lost power. Derecho, which means straight in Spanish, is defined by a line of severe thunderstorm winds that travel at least 240 miles and is at least 60 miles wide. Each year, several occur across the United States, with southern Michigan averaging 1 a year. Derechos love warm temperatures, so not a surprise that they develop mostly in the months of May, June, and July. And fortunately, when they develop upstream, they're relatively easy to warn for. So that's why you should tune in to Storm Team 8, and we can help warn you and your family.